All right, today we're going to dive into this timeless story. It's all about a battle that's happening inside every single one of us. It's an ancient parable, but wow, its lesson is maybe more relevant now than it's ever been.
So let me ask you this. Do you ever feel like there are two totally different people living inside of you? Seriously. Like one part of you is ready to jump up, crush the day, be super positive, and then there's this other part that just wants to hit snooze, procrastinate, and maybe just get a little grumpy? It's a really weird feeling, right? That internal push and pull.
Well, if you feel that way, you are definitely not alone. It's a totally universal human thing. It's like this constant internal tug of war. On one end of the rope, you've got your best self, all your good intentions. And on the other end, well, that's where the worst impulses hang out. And this fight, this battle, it's not happening somewhere far away. It's going on right inside our own minds, every single day.
So, to really get a handle on this inner battle, we're going to look at a very, very old story. It's one of those wise tales that just frames the whole thing in a way that's, well, it's super easy to grasp, but also incredibly profound. Okay, so picture this. Our story starts with a wise elder. The kind of person who's seen it all, who really understands how the world works. And he's with his young grandson, who's just full of curiosity and starting to figure things out for himself.
And this elder, he decides it's time to pass on a really important piece of wisdom. But he's not going to give a lecture. No, he's going to do it through a powerful story, one that's been told for generations.
So the elder leans in, and he tells his grandson, a great fight is going on inside me. And he makes it clear, this isn't just happening to him, it's happening inside the grandson too, inside all of us. And he gives this battle a name, a really powerful image. It's a fight between two wolves.
Now, this first wolf, it's not just some generic evil wolf. No, it's much more specific. It's all those feelings that just drag us down. It's the anger you feel when things don't go your way. It's that jealousy when you see someone else succeed. It's the greed for more, the arrogance that you know best, and even that quiet, nagging voice of inferiority. But then there's the second wolf, and this one is the total opposite. It's all the best parts of who we are. It's that feeling of peace even when everything is chaotic. It's love, humility, kindness, truth. So there you have it. These are the two powerful forces constantly at war inside of us.
Okay, so if you've got these two major forces fighting it out inside you all the time, it kind of leads to one really, really important question, doesn't it? Who wins?
And the grandson, he thinks about this for a second. This crazy battle raging inside him. And he asks the exact question that we're all thinking right now. It's so simple, but it gets right to the point. Grandfather, which wolf wins? And the elder's answer, well, this is the whole point of the story. This is the secret. It's not just about winning the fight. It's about how you shape your entire life. The elder looks at him and says, simply, the one you feed. Wow. Just 3 words, but so powerful, right? Think about what that means. The winner isn't decided ahead of time. It's not about which wolf is naturally stronger or bigger. The winner is the one you choose to feed, the one you give your energy to.
So what does it actually mean to feed a wolf? Obviously, we're not talking about actual food here. Feeding is about where you put your most valuable stuff, your time, your attention, your focus. The thoughts you let run around in your head, the feelings you give into, the actions you take, that's the food.
And you can see this in your own life, for sure. When you just can't let go of an insult, you're sitting there stewing over it, you're feeding the anger wolf. When you're doom scrolling and letting all that jealousy and negativity get to you, yep, you're feeding the dark wolf. Every time you complain and blame everyone else for your problems, you're just making that wolf bigger and stronger.
You can really break this whole idea down into 3 simple steps. See, it all starts with your thoughts. Then those thoughts guide your choices, what you decide to do, what you focus on, and finally, the choices you make over and over again, that becomes your daily practice, your habit. And that is what decides which wolf gets fed and which one starves.
Look, this story isn't just some old folk tale. It's basically a user's manual for right now. The real power of it is realizing that the choice is always yours. In every single moment of every single day, you get to choose. And here's the thing to remember. This isn't about winning some big, epic, one-time battle and then you're done.
No way. It's a continuous thing. The victory is won in all the little moments. It's when you feel that anger bubble up and you choose to just take a deep breath, or when you feel that sting of jealousy and you choose to refocus on your own journey. Every single one of those small choices, that's a win.
So, in the end, this story is really just a mirror. It's asking us to look at ourselves, our day, our thoughts, our actions, and be honest. It all comes down to one simple question. So I'll leave you with this as you go on with your day. Which wolf did you feed today?